We're here at Interbike with Ryan Barnett, Marketing Director of Blue Competition Cycles. Ryan, for those of us who aren't familiar with Blue, what's the story there?
Blue Competition Cycles, we are part of an older company, been around 30 years in the scuba industry. We started the bike division in '04 for the Genesis Scuba Pro Women's team, which we owned, and started making bikes from there. And here we are in '07, we're 9 models in the line. Everything from road bikes, TT bikes, track, mountain, kind of a full range of products.
All right, you've got a lot of great high-end 700cc road bikes, but I'm particularly interested in this model right here. Tell us what's going on.
This, in my opinion, is the showstopper for us. This is the 2.4, and it is a 24-inch wheeled, high-performance road bike for not only the smaller athlete, but your 8 to 12-year-old set for children as well, the junior athletes. What we have here is a 7000 series aluminum frame with a carbon bladed aluminum steer fork, and we offer it as a frame set, or we offer it complete as you see it with a 20-speed SRAM Rival Grupo that is available also in drop bar or a flat bar version. The flat bar has the SRAM double tap flat bar shifter, or the double tap, STI, well, I shouldn't say STI,
a compact crankset.
It does come with the compact, 38 bar, kind of a neat little thing. And one of the cool things about this too is not only is it really the first, the true high performance bike for kids, but if they grow out of this and you have one kid, you actually can take all these components and put it on their next bike. Buy them a new crank, new set of wheels.
Shifters, drivetrain's good to go.
Yeah. So it's a really neat little thing. Cyclocross is upon us, and even though we've increased our production twofold every year, we're selling out of cross bikes by this time every year. We have some of the best prices on cross frame sets in the industry for the performance you get, especially. This is my CXC carbon cross bike. It's a 7000 series aluminum lug. So your seat tube lug, your bottom bracket, and your head tube are 7000 series aluminum with a T700 high modulus carbon tube set. Stays, fork, the whole 9.
Builds up with force. What's the price point?
Wow, you had to ask me prices off the top of my head.
How about frame set price point?
The frame set's retailing around $1,300, and we build this one up complete this year with either Red, Dura-Ace, Force, or Ultegra. So you're looking at the few $1,000 range and up.
All right.
This is also the same bike that Davide Frattini rode to a fine 31st place finish at World Championships last year, riding for the Italian national team. This year Colavita was racing on the RC7, which really remains unchanged for '08 other than the paint scheme and the offerings. We offer it as a frame set. We also offer it with SRAM Rival or 105. The frame set, of course, can be built up with whatever. You see it here with an Ultegra, but that's only in kit form. We do it, in a complete build for the shop, 105 or Rival. This is a full carbon lugged frame, so it's a high modulus carbon lug bonded to a high modulus carbon tube set. The reason we like lugged construction is you get double the carbon layers at the joints where you need it most. So it makes for a really stiff, responsive ride, but like all good carbon frames, really, really compliant on the rough stuff. The RC8 is our top of the line model for '08. Basically the difference between the RC7 and the RC8 is we redesigned the fork. It's an aerodynamic full carbon fork with a carbon dropout as well. That's new for '08. We will offer the RC8 in SRAM Red, Dura-Ace, SRAM Force, or Ultegra, and frame set as well. So if you wanted to build it up with 105, you could. If you want to build it up with Campy Record, you're good to go as well. This bike's retailing at the $5,800 mark, as you see it with SRAM Red and the R-Sys wheels. And this is what Sarah Haskins is going to be racing in the Olympics when she makes it. The T16 is our time trial multi-sport model, and it really is one of the only bikes that addresses the needs of the road time trialist and the multi-sport athlete. We construct this out as 7000 series aluminum for the main frame with a high modulus carbon seat stay, chain stays, high modulus carbon Aero TT fork. We retail the frame, fork, headset, and custom Aero post for $1,500 US. And this builds up with 105, around $2,200 all the way up. We do it with everything from 105 up to red and Durace.
Tell us about the custom seat post.
Okay, and that's a good point. The reason I say it does address the needs of the road time trialist and the multi-sport athlete is with the custom Halo 3-position seat post, you can change your effective seat tube angle. The seat tube angle on the T16 is 76 degrees, and when you're in the rearmost slot, you are at 76 degrees, but your effective seat tube angle increases by 2 degrees each time you move the slot forward. So you can actually increase it all the way up to 80 degrees effective for an Ironman athlete, but the frame does meet UCI requirements, passes all the UCI measurements as well. So it's a good road TT bike and a triathlon bike. Here we're looking at the Blue Competition Cycles XC Carbon. This is a high modulus carbon tube set bonded to 7000 series aluminum lugs, just like my cross bike. I retail the frame set right at $1,000, and then I also offer it as a complete bike with all 3 Shimano and all 3 SRAM Gruppos. What else can I say about this? Kick-ass mountain bike. This is the mountain bike that Seth Wheeling rode to the Xterra national title last year, and hopefully he'll ride to another title this weekend.
All right, thanks a lot, Ryan.
You bet. Thanks for stopping by.